have announced another 50 fines. You again? Your wife?
No, but as soon as I have more to say about that, Sam, as I've said to you many times before, as you know, you will be amongst the very first to know.
100 fines is quite something. It wasn't that long ago, 5 months, that you said no rules were ever broken. What do you say to people who find it difficult to believe that you ever really thought this was true?
Well, as soon as I have any more to say about that, Sam, you will be amongst the very first to know. But what we're doing here in Stoke...
If I could just say on this...
Our
questions, Prime Minister. Keir Starmer has said that he will resign if he's found guilty of breaking the law. Why do you think he did that? Is it evidence of honour?
Look, as soon as I have any more to say on this subject, I will make sure that you, Sam, are amongst the very first to know. But what we're doing here in Stoke is making sure that we focus on the thing I think that matters most to the people of this country right now, and that is getting us through the post-COVID aftershocks, making sure that we not only help people with the cost of living right now, with all the things that we're doing, and continue to apply maximum ingenuity to dealing with it, but also take the steps that are necessary to deal with some of the supply side problems, particularly on cost of energy, cost of housing, cost of transport, cost of childcare, and look at what we're doing in the Queen's speech and beyond. And you've got the bills that are going to be necessary to help us through it. And so the British Energy Security Strategy is there to help, particularly with our basic strategic failure over the last few decades to make sure that we have dependable resources ourselves. I've just been to a fantastic business here in Stoke where they are growing, they're putting on sales around Europe, but they're hiring more and more people. But they need to have secure, dependable energy supplies. That's why we're having a nuclear reactor every year. That's why we're going into 50 gigawatts of wind by 2030.
That was the Queen's speech on Tuesday, but what are you going to do next? There are an array of options that you could reach for. What do you think of? Income tax cuts, a windfall tax, getting rid of braid levies? And do you think that we need help, as some of your MPs say, that's basically on the scale of the COVID rescue package? Which of those options are you leaning towards?
So we will continue to use all the ingenuity and compassion that we showed during the COVID pandemic. And what we're already doing, as you know, is helping people with the cost of energy, a £9.1 billion package to help people right now, £22 billion altogether, helping local councils to support families that are in particular hardship. But the crucial thing that we're doing is making sure that we steer the economy through the post-COVID aftershocks with continued high-wage, high-skill employment. And that has been the real miracle of the UK economy in the post-COVID period. We had the biggest plunge in output for 300 years. People thought we would now have unemployment running at about 12 or 14%. Actually, it's right down to 3.8%. Youth unemployment is at or near record lows. And that is a crucial thing. So what we're focused on, everything we're doing now, is focused on continuing to deliver jobs and growth. That is the best way to power through the difficult times now caused by global inflation in the costs of energy. That will eventually come down. That will eventually abate. So we've got to help people right now with all sorts of things, and I've mentioned some of them, but what we've also got to do is fix the underlying supply side issues.